Unai Emery's rejuvenation at Arsenal is well underway ahead of the 2018-19 season, and the next week could be a busy time in North London. The Gunners have already signed 5 new players, totaling around £71.1 million, according to TransferMarkt, and may now shift attention towards offloading some within the squad who are deemed to be surplus to requirements. However, plenty of rumours still float around to suggest that Emery's spending spree is far from over, and Arsenal fans may be set to welcome further arrivals at the Emirates Stadium, with rumours suggesting that more midfield additions are targeted, with suggestions that deals could be agreed imminently. We have rounded up the latest reports to identify a total of 6 deals the Gunners could agree this week. Rodrigo Bentancur, Juventus. Arsenal have already signed one Uruguay ace this summer in the form of Lucas Torreira, but are now reported to be eyeing a deal for Juventus' Rodrigo Bentancur following his performances at the World Cup, Gazzetta dello Sport state. The 21-year-old is rated as one of the finest young players within the ranks of Massimiliano Allegri's Serie A winning side, but has struggled for regular playing time due to the wealth of competition that Juventus have at their disposal. Will Arsenal also have a strong midfield, which includes the likes of Granit Xhaka and Aaron Ramsey? The departures of Santi Cazorla and Jack Wilshere have left the Gunners lacking depth, which should provide Bentancur with enough playing opportunities. Photo by Odd Anderson, Getty Images. David Ospina to Boca Juniors. Signed following the 2014 World Cup in Brazil, David Ospina has never done enough to secure a spot as Arsenal's undisputed first-choice goalkeeper, and the signing of Bernd Leno from Bayer Leverkusen leaves the writing on the wall for the Colombia international. The Mirror state Arsenal will accept a fee of just £6 million for the experienced goalkeeper, and South American giants Boca Juniors are interested, although his agent admitted to El Crack Deportivo that a deal would be difficult to secure. The possibility of Boca is something we have already spoken about, but right now it is not economically possible for a club like Boca to pay that much for a goalkeeper. Lucas Jaramillo, Ospina's agent, on a potential transfer. André Gomes, Barcelona. André Gomes has had a difficult few years at Barcelona since signing from Valencia after Portugal's European Championship win in 2016, and an exit for the 24-year-old looks likely to take place before the start of the new La Liga season. Spanish outlet Sports state an exit for Gomes is close after he was left out of Barcelona's pre-season squad for the tour in the United States, although they name Juventus as potential rivals in the market for the Gunners. New surroundings could be what Gomes needs to get his career back on track, although fans will be concerned about his form in recent years and whether he would be good enough to challenge the likes of Aaron Ramsey and Lucas Torreira for first-team action. Nacho Monreal to Real Sociedad. One of Arsenal's finest performers last season, Spain international Nacho Monreal has exceeded expectations in recent years by remaining as one of the most crucial players within the squad, but his services are being eyed this summer. LGOL Digital state Monreal is the #1 priority for Real Sociedad as they look to bolster their defensive line following the sale of Alvaro Odriozola to Real Madrid, although there is no indication that Arsenal are open to a sale. However, Monreal's contract at Arsenal is due to expire at the end of the season, and that may lead the Gunners to be tempted to approve a deal. Photo by Lars Barron, Getty Images. Max Meyer, free agent. 22-year-old Germany international Max Meyer is a free agent after his contract at Schalke came to a close, and the Sunday Express, in their printed edition, 15/07, suggest that a fight for the midfielder's services will emerge from within the Premier League. Arsenal and Liverpool are said to be preparing to go head-to-head to land the highly rated young attacking midfielder, although Bild stated earlier this month that his demands of £4 million a year had led both English sides to end their interest. With Arsenal having already lost Jack Wilshere and Santi Cazorla, the Gunners would benefit from a bargain like Meyer in the market, especially with Aaron Ramsey's future still uncertain. Joel Campbell to Lazio. After 6 loan spells in 7 years at Arsenal, it is easy to forget that Costa Rica international Joel Campbell is still on the books at the Emirates Stadium, but a permanent departure for the 26-year-old could be right around the corner. Serie A giants Lazio, fresh from losing the services of Felipe Anderson to West Ham, are said to be eyeing a move for the versatile forward to bolster their ranks ahead of the new campaign, reports from Bola VIP say. While Arsenal lack depth in the wide areas, Unai Emery is unlikely to call upon the services of Campbell this season, and a sale makes sense for all parties.